Now, of course, these are not the only two paths. There is such a thing as being in the world and not being married. But the question that I typically get is not that, but rather, how do I decide whether to be married or monastic? One of the things that I forgot to mention there is that this is not a decision that you have to make and then live with right off the bat. Nobody just decides one day, I'm going to be married, and they can't change that. Nobody decides one day, I'm going to be a monastic, and they can't change that. There's a reason that if you're considering monasticism, you go and live at a monastery without having become a novice yet. And different monasteries will guide you through that process. The reality is that a very good abbot or abbess will be able to guide you through that and tell you whether this is the life for you or not. So you don't need to go into this with a great deal of stress. And if you really can't figure that out, if you can't decide which way you want to go in life, then by all means, go visit a monastery and stay there for a week or even two. And then you can begin to gauge yourself and say, is this a life that I really want?